Okay, hello guys. Today we are in Kyoto. We are starting at the Keihan Railway Kiyomizu Gojo station, and we're gonna go uphill today. So first we're gonna walk up this hill toward what's called Kiyomizu Dera in the end. This road is not so touristic usually, but there is some history to it because that's where you find the ceramists of the Kiyomizu Yaki school, or some of them at least. So the temple Kiyomizu Dera is a temple with a sanctified stream of water, and so if you made ceramics with that water, it would be very special. So it became a school of ceramic, which is the Kiyomizu Yaki. Okay, to trigger some of the French speakers, we have le financier de la rivière here. I think it's brand new because I don't remember ever seeing it. So we'll try to come back to this station to go back. So we might figure out what it is later on. Maybe. They have quite a lot of passage of tourists usually. So you have quite a few places to eat around here. As well, old hotels, traditional. Well, outside looks a bit creepy, but we have way more convenience than we used to. Pretty weird. Bicycle shop here. Connection is stronger than yesterday. That's good. Always appreciated. So this is a place for Japanese sweets. We have one of our friends, a tanuki here. I don't know. Yeah, they seem to still be open. Maybe, I don't know. This place used to be nice. But yeah, they might be closed until it's a place held by old people, an old couple. So I hope they're alright, and I guess they are closing as long as they are subsidized to do it. I think they should play on the safer side of things. So we are a bit south of where we went in June. So everything we've seen before is far up to the left. Here we have a guest house, the Cafe Gojo guest house. What used to be shops, ceramic shops on the left. So this is one of the shops with the Kimizuyaki. You can see it on the sign, the small 3 characters to the right. That's Kimizuyaki. That's the style. Another one here. There are less and less of those. It's sad. Another one here. It's not all expensive. You can have also cheap stuff. It's not all everything and always expensive. It can be on the cheap side sometimes. So here it's a shop that is more high-end. Kimizuyaki, a traditional beauty which has been marking the passage of time in the land of Kyoto for a history of 400 years, beginning from the shaping process on the spinning lathe until the painting process. Tosa and Gamma sells pieces that were made using traditional techniques and sensitivity. Please feel free to get in, but not with a camera and a bike backpack. So here you will have exquisite pieces. This shop is another one as well. You used to have one as here, I don't know if it's still open. That one as well. So it's on the upper. Well, after that we don't have so many anymore. So okay, it's around that bridge, that overpass, that you will get the Kimizuyaki shops of that big road. We will have more later on, but on a different road, upper side of the stream. Here you have clothes with kimono style. Here they built a big building, hotel I guess, big hotel project. As usual. Go to a green tea stand. The Boo Boo Park. Okay. Another ceramic place. It is very cute and old looking. We start to have some specific places. So here we are the Wakamiya Hachimangu Shrine. So this shrine enshrines Emperor Odin, the main deity of the Hachimangu shrine, and his parents, Emperor Chuai and Empress Jingu, are the main deities. Emperor Chugyo is jointly shrined on the left side of the sanctuary. The shrine is also known as the Pottery Shrine, since Shinetsu Hikonomo Mikoto, the deity of pottery, was added on the right side in 1949. Minamoto no Yoriyoshi established a shrine on the northeast of the present Nishi Honganji temple at the request of Emperor Goreizei in 1053. This is Kyoto, from the Kiyomizu-dera Gojo station. This shrine attracted much devotion from the Genji clan as well as samurai warriors. In the Muromachi period, successive Ashikaga shoguns were deeply devoted to it, and the shrine flourished. Later, however, the shrine was devastated during the Onin Wars and was moved several times until 1605, when it was settled in its present place midway of the Gojo Zaka slope. And the present shrine building was reconstructed in 1654. For 4 days, from August 7th through 10th every year, a pottery festival is held along with the Wakamiya festival. Many people visit the large pottery market held along the Gojo Zaka slope. So let's have a look inside. More interesting than the board. So many town center shrines like this also offer possibilities to park. You know, they make money out of parking spots. They definitely don't let us wash our hands anymore. So we are at the Tori, so the nice thing to do is to bow before to enter the devoted space. So we have the main in front of us, and then we have some on the side. We have an inari among others. I guess it's a tenjin on the other one. Yeah. And can go up here. So as usual, guys, I will put you on a spot and I will go to the devotion. Basic tradition, we're gonna pay our dues with a 5 yen coin. And that is it. It can be repeated to every small shrine, of course. Main shrine and sub-shrine of the same place. It's all right. So Getting closer. Oh, that's a funky thing to have a mirror like this. Okay. Here you have a bit more explanation. Pretty much the same. For some more explanation at some places, you have translation through QR codes. Let's give it a try. So I cannot see you no more. Cannot read the chat anymore. Okay, it's not a regular one, it's a high level, high standard one. So I need an apply. I need the app Univoice. So be aware, you need to have the Univoice app. Let's see if I can get it easily. Uni-voice. So it's loading, it's coming. It's a big one, takes a long time to download. Well, I'm jamming the connection with the live actually, so of course. Okay, the descriptive is all in Japanese. Yeah, they could agree to the terms of condition. Area icon setting. Okay, lots of an explanation for that thing. Start. Together. No. No. We are getting there. Okay. So I'm getting the QR code. And so does it speak? Okay, so we have another wording of the same explanations. Well, I don't get any audio. At least we have complementary explanations with this. But it's never bad to have more explanations. So that's what the main looks like. And so building behind, the one hosting the divinity, is from 1654, they say. Here you have rice that was dedicated, sake that was dedicated, rice and corn dedicated to the divinity. Oh, some tangent. And we'll be route to the coming of poetry. Here is let's try to get a nice picture of him. Take the camera out. I didn't set up the camera yet, so give me a second. Here you go. You're a bit into the view from below. I'm getting more interested in wide angle thingies these days. I don't take the 17 millimeters off as often as I used to. The 75 is feeling a bit lonely, it seems. Okay, picture time. Did you notice the small ones on the floor? Okay, I'm harnessed now. So here you come again. Look at the mask in the back as well. That might be the real Kami, because actually this is a shoki, so let's put it. I cannot. What can I do to improve that? Something like this, maybe closer. Let's see what we can do with that. So basically that one guy is the only original photogenic place, thing of this place, more likely. For the rest, this shrine is pretty usual. It's in its means of life and things. You see, it costs 10,000 a month to have a parking spot here. So this torii, stone torii, was dedicated on Taisho-san. So 1950 1915 or so, something like that. In the tents, yeah. '15 or 18. I forgot when Thai show starts. So we are starting again, going up. No more ceramic, a lot more touristic places. So one of those places has an ancient center. You have a chimney, brick chimney in the back. So one of those places is a ryokan with a center. Should be this one, even though it looks like a regular house. Oh no, it could be actually a factory. Yeah, I guess it must be the... This was a ceramic place. Okay. Must be the furnace or the oven for that factory. So here we have a pretty big site, pretty big temple. It's not the main one of the area, but we'll have a look at it. It's not our target. The crossing of this place is pretty hard. It's pretty annoying. Quite big roads and a bad organization of the red lights and crossroads. It's pretty annoying. So the place where we want to go is the Kiyomizu-dera, and they indicate this way, it's uphill there. But first, let's go. Kyushu ambulances. So this bridge is N-Tsu-kyo, and here you have the story on the board. You can cross it. It's above a pond with lotuses. Lotuses tends to, spread very easily. So that's why you will often see that they are cultivated in a delimited space underwater. Also, it helps, to know what you have to do and where you need to look for when you harvest the roots, because lotus roots are eaten I like it pretty much. And if you can see the wires are to prevent birds to come eat the fishes in there. So protect the carps basically. So you see, even though this is not a main place, that's a place where a lot of money was invested. And well, they made it look nice. You see that they are not very tourist friendly. You have almost no writing in English of that place. You do have a small explanation on the buildings, but like an important thing, like the name of the place, name of the temple, they don't tell you. So the name they have doesn't include the kanji of temple, and the name they give is O Tani Hon Byo. So Otani looks like a family name, and Hongyo would be the main something, and you would need to figure out what does that Byo mean. Most of temples will finish their name with one of the kanjis, mostly ji or tera. That means temple. But here they don't. So, you're telling me, but Guillaume, we don't know the meaning of Byo. Why don't you give it to us? Should I? Okay. Byo means mausoleum. So actually it's the mausoleum of the founder of this branch, this sect of Buddhism. It's still pretty active, still in the current debate of religion. So that's why it's not a touristic place, it's more likely of a face place. It's not for tourists, but their grounds are well cared for. They have buildings and stuff, and that's it. So we are waiting for the guy to come tell me I cannot shoot in here, but that's pretty much it. So that's the place. They have very nice grounds around here. I will try to go up. I will wait for sanctions. The buildings themselves are not that spectacular in their inside. Their feeling outside, their minor buildings in the garden are more interesting. Like this one. That building is pretty good. It's a bell tower, I think. It's hidden. It's too bad it's difficult to get it with a nice background, but place is in two sections. So you have the main hall here. You access the second section through this door, which is quite nice, right? How much of modern looking thingies can we avoid for a picture? I wonder. And you see they do have like this modern building in the back is part of the ground, and you do have this over there. That's pretty much it. So if you want to go to the Kiyomizu-dera, I would advise that road up here. It goes through a cemetery, a graveyard. If you don't mind graveyards, that's a place that will have nobody climbing up there, even during tourist seasons. So it's a nice way up if you want to avoid crowd. You will also avoid shops and stuff. So if you want to go shopping, don't use this road. But if you want to just reach the Kiyomizu-dera fast, this is the best way at any season. Be careful of the time, because on top, there is a door, gate more likely, that they close at night and open in the morning. So if you come at the time they keep it closed, you will have to walk back down. So we have a lot of funeral homes and halls, not homes, halls, funeral homes and things along this road. Sellers of different things you need for funeral and commemorating ceremonies. On the graveyard you do have some kind of a view. It's kind of interesting, I think. Most people I think they are actually end up trying to take a picture to show how the place looks like, because it's on the side of a small valley, so it has a certain look. Back down to the crossing, and then we'll walk up. Yeah, not wake up, walk up. Yeah, okay. We'll walk up that street to go. Mouse is not functioning properly today. It sucks. Okay, rental kimono became a place looking for a tenant. Lots of businesses just fell over. We have an Ensoku, I guess, in front of us. So here we have a souvenir shop, kimono rental, and they used to have something else. I think it was the kimono rental used to have that space, I think. Or it was a different one, maybe. There were a lot of kimono rentals before, and there are way less now in Kyoto. The place is very windy today, so I hope that the cover on the microphone helps. So Terrace Kiyomizu. Some kind of small hotel, I guess. Specialty shop of kombu. Okay. That's the one over there. Traditional things. This old house looking place is not used, it seems. It's looking for renters. I think it was a guest house also. It's pretty big restaurant or guest house, I don't know. Ugly building from the 70s. Quite a few places look empty. Here we start to have ceramic again. So, pretty much it. Jinrikisha over there. So, we are entering the Osaka, which is the second lighter street to get in Kiyomizu. Okay, this place is still open. So they have opening days now. Okay. So here they are provided a place for the explanation of the street. This hill road is probably known as the Teapot Lane Chawanzaka. That's the translation, Teapot Lane. This lane is one of the paths leading to Kiyomizu-dera Temple, which is also known as the birthplace of Kiyomizu Yaki pottery. It is said that the beginning of pottery took place at the Seikanji Temple village on Chawanzaka by a famous Buddhist priest named Gyoki actually, in the 8th century during the Nara period. Around the 16th to 17th century, the Kiyomizu Yaki pottery, which is one of the kind of Kyo Yaki pottery, was started to be made in this area. Even at present time, this slopeland has become the center activity base for many potters and potters. At our shop, local beer on Sake Stand 336, you can taste the local sake of Kyoto on a pottery made by a pottery artist from Chawanzaka, as well as Kyoyaki pottery artists. So they make stuff for tea, but we serve beer in it. Makes sense. So we have tons and tons of places here that open for tourists with kimonos and souvenirs and stuff. Not that many left. So few potters can be seen selling or with workshops. Some shops just started to sell other stuff as well to make ends meet. Crepe shop, very Kyoto kind. No. Warabi mochi? At least that would be More Japanese. It's hard to see if those places are still operating or not. With all the decorations still hanging out, I guess they're still in operation. Last time I came, this was under construction, so they finally made it. So yeah, selling pottery. So one's like a guest house. Oh yeah, we have a few guest houses around here. Ice cream and souvenirs. I forgot what was there. Someone's practicing the piano. 娘さんは上手になりましたね。Why have I the impression of having missed something strange? Wait, we'll wait for the shop. Another ceramic shop. I know for sure that the production of this has moved out of this area. It's outside now. I do know that we do have a potter here. I have met him once. I was introduced by the man tending to this shop, who was the head of the Pottery Association. Seems they are working with the Four Seasons now. So that's a contact that I couldn't keep up with because of COVID. It will be one of my priorities when things go back to normal. A place for lunch and sugar things. Salut Inuvik. Non, c'est juste que on est dans un monde calme et tranquille. C'est plus ça. So I'm going up this place today, this road, because of this we have had during the rains of summer. Some destruction. This shop kept the old signs. Look at this. You can see the different generations of painting on it. So yeah, I was worried because this place is a place where you can practice pottery. Or you used to, I don't know if they are still operating or not. And right beside it, the sustainment wall gave in because of the rainfalls, and you see it a small part of the wall just came off. It's where it starts to be narrow, so it was pretty worrying. This house was lucky, I guess, because destruction is quite close to them. Yeah, really the ground under them, under the house, has been giving. So I think they're pretty lucky that the house is still standing. They didn't go with the house and took other buildings next to it. I'm not sure they can still live in it, because I don't think it's structurally safe anymore, and those in the back I would worry as well. Alors, une vie que j'ai vu un message public de campagne qui disait que les touristes vaccinés, trucs, machin, avec une quarantaine de 3 jours seulement, devraient être réautorisés dans 3 mois, en janvier. À partir de mi-janvier, disait Campagne. Ça grimpe un peu, ouais. This temple is really on the side of the hill. So it is a bit uphill to get there, obviously. Lots of Kyoto kids actually, not even from far away. On a un genre de date, ouais. C'est ça qui est bien. Alors, il y a un panneau, je me demande ce qu'il dit. Il y a un panneau qui nous dit: on fume pas, pas d'animaux, on mange pas, on fait pas de vol par drone, on ne fait pas de shooting commercial. Et ici on nous dit on fait pas de photos avant 10h30 et après 16h. C'est disons les moines en fait qui passent. Hein. So this is the Kiyomizu-dera. We will not do the visit just look at the open ground. So the famous view with the famous pictures, you need to get on the ground, actually on the gated ground. So Kimizudara is the house of the place where the blue dragon comes out to protect Kyoto, and 3 times a year they do have a ceremony of the blue dragon coming out here. We have a photo stop up there where we could go. It's on the open ground. And you get famous pictures on this side. You see that you have a small valley from here down, and so you do get a view of trees and things. There. They are not turning any interesting color at the moment. Not either the sakura during spring or the momiji in a month or so. But that's it. Otherwise you want to visit when you come. I won't show you the ground for that. The place is elevated, so you get like some view here down to Kyoto Station. You have a bit of a view on the north as well, but you don't see that many temples and stuff. So I've done this view in the past. I think I did it last time I came. When I came in, I think I did, yeah. I think I showed you this when I came in June. So just going through today and going down now through the shops. I want to see what's still open and what is not. Show you what the level of frequentation with very few international tourists. Some Asian, but that's it. No Chinese, I think. So shops are not that crowded, but the road already is crowded with the kids, with the Japanese tourists. Some places, ceramic on the signs. So far, all shops are open. Look pretty much like they used to, just emptier. It's alright. Oh, one shop closed. Okay. A ceramic place, I think. far so good. That ceramic place still open. They have a cafe in there as well. I think that's this one. You have some temples on the way up. So this road was used by pilgrims. So you have been having those shops on this street for hundreds of years now. They were to deal with pilgrims to different things. You have temples for them waiting to reach the main place, but we have Snoopy plate now, very Kyoto-like. So you won't see pilgrims no more, but I guess that's maybe they come at night. There is a Cure France, I didn't go. It's closed at the moment. See, temple. A temple referring to the pilgrims that used to come here. That might be coming at night now. After 4. That would give a sense to the timing taking pictures. They didn't reopen, but they don't seem to be completely closed. I guess this pottery place is still around. Okay, one more shop. Habika. Moving stuff inside, so I don't know if it might reopen. This used to be busting with a lot of activity and not so much anymore. This main place being closed. That's so here you have the cafe at Goryuku. No, Goryukaku. Can't read, can't speak, can't do shit today. So it's a building with some history from the Taisho period, Taisho Tenso, to around 25, middle of the 20s. So it's a Yumeiji cafe. It's very beginning of the 20th century feeling. It's usually impossible to get in here because it's like, filled with tourists and stuff. So many people. But right now it's closed, empty. So maybe come later in the day. It's yet, so might be a bit pricey though. It's over 2,000 yen for sure to eat. It's way too much. Yeah, the Kimzudana will open night visits from November 18th to November 30th. They have light up and they open at night. We do enjoy a better connection today. That's nice. Okay, that one building blue. Okay. Empty, very big empty space. So here we have two access streets down there, but the main historical street is to the right here. You see that on all the pretty pictures of Kyoto, that sakura over this flight of stairs. Some shops changed, like brand places, so you know it's not very surprising. Pottery place still here. The restaurant itself, I think, is gone. Even though the Akebono Thai restaurant was a gathering, it's an historical place, as they say. They have this sakura tree that was very pleasant to have a look at while eating, but the place went under very fast. I think it was really in a bad shape when the virus hit. Not too bad here, right? And very few people compared to the before times. This place is new. Some place for green tsukemono. Is my tsukemono place still open? I would think so. I think they are still in operation, just closed today. That's good news. You have golds here and masks, and people love to buy those inari masks. So those roads are called Sannen Zaka and Ninen Zaka. Japanese are not really able to explain why. Pottery again, Kumizaki still. Here we have repurposed old buildings. Might have used to be private properties or temples. It's not moving here, okay? So they turned this into a complex of shops and stuff. So let's evaluate if they are still, they are still in operation. They have a nice background in there, so yeah. Place is still working. So that's a place to make a stop, it's nice. Souvenir shops, incense. That reminds me, I need to buy a book about Kodo. Ice cream places, ceramic place. No, lacquer. Lacquer place. It's a museum of lacquer. Okay. Never noticed it. Oh, shameful. So this is a matcha specialized place. All about tea and mostly matcha. They also have ojicha. I don't know if it's the owner of the place that I met a few years back, who tried to diversify into Kobe-gyu and didn't work. His specialty was to produce the matcha tiramisu. 3 minutes. They refuse clients for 3 minutes in advance. They open at 11. Here they still sell, yes, vinegar of different fruits you can use for drinks and ice creams and stuff. You can have lunch in this place. You have dishes small, but you do have dishes under 1,000, which are a little bit diversified, so it's okay. I don't think that the Nishin soba is 1,100 yen, but it's not too expensive. I think he was working on his engine at low pace. Here they are specialized in prune. Comment on dit déjà? I forgot the name in English. Shit. So you will have some tsukimono to put on your rice based on plum. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, plum. Tofu restaurant. Pretty nice. Tofu manju. Okay, no thanks. So here we have one street going down to the pagoda everybody has seen on pictures. So that's the Yasaka pagoda. So basically, to get your picture, select your time with not so many people, and you get nice pictures around here. So now you need to frame it as you wish, but that's basically the thing. And you get the pagoda, the ancient sign from the beginning of the 20th century, the round window, which is very Buddhist. You can get people in kimonos coming by eventually. The one thing that is bothering is the TV antenna that is right here, but you can hide it behind the leaves, basically. So that's one street. The other street going down has a flight of stairs again. Not as pretty as the previous one, but interesting as well. So, you see that they use it for wedding pictures. The photograph said okay, so we'll go through without bothering. So this is the street where you do have the Starbucks. This is a Starbucks. So you go down the street from there. You see we have the people doing wedding pictures. And down the stairs we have a new shop dealing with strawberries and sweet potatoes. You have a few businesses a bit bothered by Starbucks clients here. So the Starbucks is right here. A few shops became, souvenir shops became like eating places. You have a caricist working here. You can have chopsticks, and incense, accessories, you know, the stuff women put in their hair to hold them in place. Incense again on this shop. Ice cream shop. You have a Ghibli shop in here. It's pretty big, it goes around. Here you have the Maiko shop. And they also sell Kyoto matcha and shiso juice. Shiso, you know, that those leaves you get with sashimi. The Kyoto Bistro seems to be open. Okay, it's a brand new hotel, Hyatt or something like that, I think. And this is the outside where they have like traditional looking buildings hosting modern shops for tourists. So those shops went down. I think they are not opening no more. So let's see, I forgot what hotel is it? Yeah, Park Hyatt. So that's the second Hyatt hotel in Kyoto. Up there. Okay. Oh, we can see the inside today. No photography. Too bad. Not photographing, I'm taking videos, so fine. So people here are so fed up with tourists. They all have these no photography signs and stuff. But right beside them you have shops that will attract people. So this is a coffee sense place. Specialty coffee senses bar, sweet sandwiches. Opening 11, but they do have closing time at the moment. Today is a special closed day. Too bad. That shop went down. This seems to be a restaurant. I never tried to get in there. You know, it looks... See? It looks like, you need to know the owner to get in there. I think it's just the back of that house, but still. It's a bit weird. It's 11:30, so not yet open. So the Nikisha usually just wait here. We have some more people taking pictures. Japanese professionals with big Canon R5, R6 and big RF lenses, I think. There's the Nikisha with all the kawaii girls with kimonos. The Tokyo Macca Presso drink sets. I will need to do a battery preservation operation soon, so that could be a place I could try. This place is famous to go through. They don't want people to film because they have restaurants with famous people coming, and they don't want paparazzis and stuff. So they do have a matcha set. But I'm not sure they let us sit inside, so yeah, it's not convenient to shoot inside, so I'll do that. I will pull a bit more on the battery. That's definitely the place where I love to go eat for lunch. I think they up the price slightly, but it's not outrageous yet. The entry dish is 1,200. It's not outrageous yet. The setting, it's really in a house that has been converted. So the settings have a nice garden and things. It's pretty cool. Service is not the best in the world, but I don't mind. Nice setting and nice people, so food good enough. I don't ask for more. So we do have two places. We have the Kodaiji going up here in this place. Here you get the map. See, we have the red box in the center. So you do have different places up there. You have the Kodaiji and 2 other places. And here, let's get the explanation in English since we have it. The Entokuin was created by the wife of Hideyoshi Toyotomi, Nene. So you cannot use tripods and things, but you can take videos and pictures. You can have 2 kind of team. You can have the 500 yen team, which is like the basic way to do it, and then you have the Toyotomi tea that comes with a special set. It requires to have certain dishes, that's why it's more expensive, but still it's way more expensive. 3 times, it's a bit too much. But I did it once, and well, I didn't regret it that much, but a bit expensive. If we look at Kodaiji explanation, pas de souci, Nuvik, hein? Pas de souci. So the Kodaiji temple, formerly known as Kodai Seiju Zenji, is located in the Higashiyama mountains of eastern Kyoto. Blah, blah. Okay, it was signified by the woman Mandokoro, in memory of her late husband, Shogun Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Kodaiji's construction was extensively financed by Tokugawa Ieyasu, the one who killed basically Toyotomi, Hideyoshi's chief vassal and later shogun of Japan, the one who jumped on the job right after him. The result was a temple renowned for its beautiful design and exquisite craftsmanship. In 1624, Sanko Joeki, abbot of Kenninji, was appointed founding precept, and Kodaiji has remained one of the Kenninji's largest and most important sub-temple ever since. Fire in the 18th century, and Nene was awarded the highest rank of nobility by Emperor Go-Yōzei in 1588. So that is it about the Kodaiji. Also, there is the free place. There is a brown place that shows Buddhist painting of Nirvana. It's pretty interesting. The exit of the Entokuin is here on the right, and so there are a few shops as well as shrines here. So you do have a museum on top that goes with the Kodaiji. Not many people go there. It's not so many explanations in English. And the restaurant does still exist. Yes. Is it still worthy? Yeah. See, this place is a bit more worthy than the other one. I like both, and this one has a small view. It's a bit more modern. This is my first choice usually, but the other one is also good. Quite a few shops around here, and it's really like the Entokuin is has a U shape. And so basically those shops are in the center of the U. So you see when you visit, you go through there, for example. But down here, you have this cafe here. You have to be careful with your head. This is an only American Express place. Okay, nice. And here in the back, you see you have those places. When you're right here, you have a few books that are quite interesting that they sell here. But this is the Entokuin. Why is the Entokuin doing on the American Express? I think it's strange. And if you go under here, you have this little path here. This is a visit of the Entokuin, right? It's with the garden and thing. Oh, they worked on their garden. It looks better now. Nice. And you end up here in the place where you had the sign on the entrance before, don't shoot because we have famous customers. I like for that, even though to come here, you see the influence, you see the rest. The walling was made during the Meiji period. They used bricks. I was feeling my screen was a bit tight. Of course, if I remain zoomed, that's not good. That feels better now. We'll have to come again to do it. So I guess the extension was not natural because you see they made this walkway over the stairs. Or division was, I don't know, negotiated strangely. Okay, the thing is that really I'm in the red now for the battery. I need to take a rest and charge a little bit. So if they're open, I guess we're gonna go eat. 11:30, it's not too bad. Let's see. Are they open yet? Ouch. That was water. Okay. Higashiyama, もう大丈夫ですか？はい。はい。じゃあ一人で。はい。アルコールの消毒と電話の消毒お願いします。すいません。あんまり高くない。はい。もう死んでるかな。So guys, second. So let's see, can I give you any kind of a good view? That way. If we try to put the exposure with that. はい、ごめんなさい。お茶置きますのでね。はい、ちょっとカメラ気をつけてください。はい。はい。 Oui, et c'est pour ça que je fais pas l'intérieur des temples, hein, pour pas gâcher, pour pouvoir revenir, juste montrer la navigation en extérieur, c'est déjà pas mal. Je suis en train d'essayer de voir si je peux avoir la pagode dans le dos. Ouais, c'est bon, c'est bon. Cette de...
湯豆腐でね、はい、ありがとうございます。
Est-ce qu'il faut la voir? Elle est derrière les pointes, c'est dommage. Je me débarrasse de ça. On voit la pagode un peu là, mais c'est pas clair. Attends. Je pense que la vue du temple derrière, là, c'est mieux. Quelque chose comme ça. Il faut que je me manipule pour la charge. Ouais, non, parce que visiblement les Japonais, du coup, quand ils seront obligés d'accepter, ils vont prendre les gens sur des bases comme les passes sanitaires ou ce genre de choses. Donc, le taux d'indice n'aura peut-être pas beaucoup d'impact en fait. La vue de l'autre côté est cool aussi, quand la dame sera passée. Ah, la vue sur la fenêtre, elle est cool aussi. Ah, j'aurais dû lui demander de me mettre en face, ça aurait mieux marché en fait. Mon contrôleur, ça va. J'ai pris un menu un peu cher, mais qui est spécialité de Kyoto. D'abord, moi, apporter du thé. On dit ciao. Comme je parle, il vaut mieux que je garde le masque, ça les rassurera quand même. Un petit peu plus du temple, ce serait cool quand même. Comme ça, c'est mieux. Non, moi je vais avec le poteau. Janvier, ça fait 2 mois, on sera en janvier, un peu frais. Non, janvier, ça fait 3 mois.
はい、失礼します。湯豆腐膳ですね。はい。こちらお豆腐ね、今から火の方入れますので、ちょっとお時間すいません。はい、こちらはね、生湯葉です。
はい。
はい。 冷やしあんかけととうもろこしのソース割り醤油がけです。こちらね、お豆腐のお出汁と薬味とお豆腐すくいがこちらですね。これでね、作ってどうぞ。はい。
Non, oui, on peut avoir des clients toute l'année, mais malgré tout, les clients, c'est surtout pendant les saisons de vacances, forcément. Donc j'ai pris un truc typique de Kyoto, mais cher. Du coup, pas lourd en calories. Donc c'est un menu à base de tofu. Donc d'un côté, j'ai une assiette de tofu qui m'a été apportée ici. On est en train de faire chauffer sur un grill qui est allumé, où on a du tofu avec un petit peu de trucs. Ça c'est pour manger avec le tofu qui sera cuit, qui sera chaud. Et j'ai 3 entremets qui sont pas du tofu tout à fait, c'est de la peau de tofu, du yuba comme je vous avais montré l'autre jour, avec 3 assaisonnements différents. Donc pour un prix qui est pas bon marché au rapport calories, mais on mange vraiment dans les dérivés de la cuisine monastique en fait, puisqu'on est sur du végétarien.
すいません、こちらはね、包み湯葉とお野菜の揚げ出し天ぷらですね。どうぞ。
Et j'ai également un petit plat de tempura qui sont, là encore c'est du tempura de légumes, les 3. Tadakimasu. Donc on va goûter celui-ci d'abord. Donc il y a un dashi avec dedans, il y a du liquide. Et le yuba qui est en une bouchée. Vous voyez que le liquide, il est légèrement visqueux. Une toloko sauce. Très bon. Ensuite, celui-ci, on a une sauce qui ressemble à une vinaigrette, techniquement. J'ai pas vraiment écouté ce qu'elle me disait et c'est quoi comme goût ça déjà, je sais plus. Bon, aujourd'hui je suis keblo, hein, c'est dur. Et le dernier, on voit qu'il y a du wasabi dessus, encore avec une sauce qui est plus proche du shoyu cette fois-ci. Qui est du shoyu. Donc c'est pas du tofu, hein, c'est du yuba, donc c'est plus croquant. C'est des pots de lait de tofu qu'on a récupéré pendant la cuisson et puis qu'ensuite on a accumulé pour faire une variété de tofu différente. Si je goûte des tempura, c'est tout à base de une bouchée, un peu plus. Les tempura sont délicats, ils résistent bien au liquide. Ils vont
très bien. Ils sont pas trop chauds non plus. Donc c'est pas un problème de les prendre en une bouchée. Même celui-là va être un peu gros quand même pour une bouchée. Il était un peu gros et un peu chaud. Donc pas au point de se brûler quand même, ça va.
はい、失礼しますね。よろしいですかね。はい、こちらね、湯葉かけご飯です。はい、すいません。お味噌汁が京都の白味噌のお味噌汁ですね。ご飯ね、ちょっとここに生姜が乗ってるんで、軽くスプーンで混ぜて召し上がってください。お料理以上です。お願いします。お豆腐もちょっとですね。もうちょっとお待ちくださいね。
Ensuite, elle m'a apporté la soupe de miso, miso blanc, très fort blanc quand même. Et riz qui est avec une sauce de tofu dessus, donc il y a du riz en dessous. C'est genre de mixture. Donc c'est une sauce avec du tofu. Il faut que je fasse gaffe, il faut que je mélange bien puisqu'il y a une noix de gingembre ici. Donc il faut bien disperser la noix de gingembre pour pas tout prendre d'un coup parce que le gingembre c'est un peu fort et tout. Mais au fond on a du riz en dessous. Donc c'est du riz noyé si vous voulez. Et c'est pas que pour moi, c'est pour les japonais aussi. Comme il y a du liquide avec le tofu, c'est à la cuillère, c'est pas à la baguette. Et on a des tsukemono à côté, c'est du kombu. Voilà. Je ne trouve pas que le gingembre soit le meilleur choix pour le riz parce que le gingembre il donne d'arrière-goût comme le riz qui est assez fade. Il faut un truc qui mette un goût présent au début en fait avec le riz. Donc je suis pas sûr que le gingembre soit le meilleur choix. Le kombu quand on prend ça ressemble à ça, hein, c'est des feuilles qui ont l'air un peu humides, un peu visqueuses. Le kombu apporte du croquant, mais il apporte un goût vachement trop fort par rapport à la sauce et au gingembre. Et ça tue un peu le truc. Ça devient vraiment un goût kombu. Je pensais être tout seul à cette heure-ci, mais il y a déjà 2 autres tables maintenant. L'avantage c'est qu'ils ont une musique qui est très streamer friendly. La cuillère est petite. Dans le miso. Alors, J'évite de faire des trucs dégueux quand même. Dans le miso, il y a un morceau de tofu spécial qui doit être au sésame pour que ce soit noir comme ça. C'était au sésame, ouais. Mais c'était pas du tofu en fait. C'était mince. Comment ça s'appelle, de la patate de montagne, ça s'appelle de la yamaïmo. Un goût très pas sucré mais très doux. C'est un miso, vraiment un miso blond très fort, un goût très doux.
もうね、はい、大丈夫です。こっちこっちしてます。
Donc, de l'autre côté. C'est mon assiette de tofu. Donc d'abord, ici, j'ai les herbes que je vais mélanger. Les gens pensaient juste prendre une boisson, mais du coup c'est pas un truc qui se fait ici. Donc j'ai ma petite palette et je vais aller prendre le morceau de tofu que je vais poser dans ma sauce. Le tofu très chaud. Donc c'est pour ça qu'il ne faut jamais maintenir les choses au-dessus. Parce qu'en fait la nourriture peut se casser. Donc il ne faut jamais maintenir les choses et les secouer au-dessus des choses, il faut tout de suite les bouger. Selon les principes japonais. kombu il est utilisé pour faire les bouillons aussi. Donc là, sous mon tofu, ce que je suis en train de découvrir, c'est un morceau de kombu qui est mis dans l'eau pour faire bouillon. Ça se mange pas techniquement, on pourrait, mais c'est fait pour donner du goût à l'eau en fait. Donc c'est la même algue que celle-ci, mais traitée différemment. A piece of kombu that I take. So when they brought me tea comes in a teapot like this. It's really starting to be way too hot. It's steaming still in the shoyu, so it's gonna be hard to eat it in one slurp. I'm supposed to, but it's becoming a challenge. It's becoming pretty hot. And it's a candle thing, like you use for camping themselves, so you can't stop it. So it's running out now, so it's not boiling no more. And still steaming in the sauce, so it's gonna be pretty hot. It's hot, 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 hot. Ouais, là, ça c'est un bloc de tofu. standard. Bon, un bloc de tofu standard comme ça que tu achètes au supermarché, c'est 50 yens, quoi. Mais ça fait une quantité pas mal à l'arrivée. Ça remplit l'estomac pour peu de calories, c'est bien. À l'arrivée, j'ai plus faim. Hein. Ayant tout mangé, je serais bien, sans pour avoir autant pris énormément de calories. Et végétarien. I will save it for last, but this is pretty good. Enfin, c'est végétarien si on compte pas certains ingrédients des sauces en fait, parce que il peut y avoir du poisson dans les sauces en fait. Mais somme toute, 3 clips du lunch. on va faire un gastro en fait. On va faire un stream gastro, je sens, au bout d'un moment. Ça va être mon format de stream Kyoto, une petite marche avec 2-3 trucs à montrer jusqu'au restaurant, on bouffe et puis voilà. Bah, en stream français original, ce serait le premier en fait, il n'y a personne d'autre qui fasse ça. Et point de vue réutilisation sur YouTube, ce serait plus facile que les longues marches avec des explications de trucs. Si c'était... Non, c'est peut-être ça l'idée en fait. Je pense qu'on a l'idée là, Inuvik. Marche bouffe. Contrôler un peu mieux ce qui se dit dans le stream et marche bouffe, t'attends. Je crois qu'on est sur l'avenir de ce stream, je pense, là, Inuvik. Imagine plage noire. Je vais garder ça pour mon dernière bouchée. Je vais d'abord finir mon riz. Il me reste un peu de riz. Il y a beaucoup de gingembre partout et j'adore le gingembre. La bouffe, ça marche toujours, oui. Les adresses, aussi bien ici qu'à Osaka, c'est facile. Je l'ai vu passer, mais je ne l'ai pas lu encore. Tu veux que je le consulte maintenant? Tu l'as mis où ton DM, Inuvik? Je l'ai vu passer sur l'écran principal, mais je ne l'ai pas vu passer sur le 6S. Le 6S a du mal à suivre. Il manque un peu de bande. Je regarderai offline, je te dirai, je te répondrai. Ouais, la dernière bouchée, le petit momiji, parce que c'est la saison. Essayez de le prendre de manière kawaii comme ouais. Le momiji, c'est la saison. Et voilà. Donc on a eu les trois petites entrées, encore 3 goûts différents du yuba. On a eu 3 tempura, ce à quoi on a ajouté le riz, la soupe de miso et un bloc de tofu. Tout ça en végétarien, traditionnel japonais, traditionnel kyotoïte même on pourrait dire. On est très proche du shojin ryori. Et ça va me coûter 2200 yens. C'est bon. C'est bon pour la santé. C'est tradit. On s'amuse bien. Il n'y a pas de goût très très fort qui peut dégoûter. Même le kombu, il n'est pas très très fort. Moi, ça me paraît bien. Quand on est en vacances, un déjeuner à 2200 yens, c'est pas la fin du monde. C'est pas un déjeuner qu'on prendrait nous ici tous les jours, forcément. Mais quand tu es en vacances, 2200 yens sur un menu. Voilà, un menu qui a un peu d'exception quand même. Sans être de la gastro, c'est de l'exception. Voilà, ça fait une bonne pause, c'est dans un quartier sympa. On a le choix entre la vue que je vous avais montrée dans la fenêtre ronde, qui est peut-être la meilleure en fait, je pense, de mon point de vue, ou la vue là, où quand l'arbre ne gêne pas, on a la Yasaka Pagoda. C'est un endroit qui est un peu caché, donc avec un peu moins de monde. Moi, voilà, c'est pour ça que je le recommande, ça me paraît bien comme truc. Ça me paraît un bon spot. L'autre avant est très bien aussi. On est légèrement moins cher, mais moins tradit. On ne peut pas venir boire un café, boire un thé, un machin, il faut consommer quelque chose. Moi je recommande cette adresse. C'est dans un groupe, ils ont différents shops liés au soba, au yuba principalement, c'est que des affiches de yuba, donc c'est leur carte. Je la mettrai en jolie photo dans le Discord. Je mettrai des photos de toutes leurs adresses aussi. Je suis en train de me tâter pour prendre un dessert. Qu'est-ce qu'on pense, Inuvik? Un dessert très japonisant. Ouais, je me laisse aller, c'est arrivé 2002 ou 2003 ou 2005. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses, Inuvik? Est-ce que je me laisse tenter à ça? Yuba avec de la poudre de soja grillée et une sauce et du haricot rouge. Un dessert ultra nippon. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses? On se fait ça? On va essayer de faire du cinéma avec. C'est un peu touristique, c'est pas que Kyotoite, mais eux ils disent le truc de Kyoto. On fonce. Puis ça me gagne du temps pour charger la batterie, même si le stream s'arrêtera pas longtemps après le déjeuner. Sumimasen. Yuma no koro.
袋の好きな子。はい、かしこまりました。
Haricots rouges, on valide. D'accord, ok. Je vais lui demander de me débarrasser et puis on va essayer de faire du cinéma avec. Merci Ludovic, merci. Hier, j'ai finalement rencontré un Français du Kansai que je voulais rencontrer depuis très longtemps, pour la première fois. Et on s'est bien entendu. Et on aura peut-être un petit truc, on aura peut-être quelques petites choses en commun à l'avenir, c'est possible. Au moins des partages d'idées. Je ne veux pas divulguer son nom parce que je ne veux pas me faire de la pub à son dépens parce qu'il est plus important que moi. Donc voilà. Mais il y a peut-être une ou deux idées qui flottaient qui pourraient mener à quelque chose à l'avenir. On discutait live avec lui et à l'arrivée, il est à peu près sur les mêmes concepts que moi et on a du mal vraiment à voir comment on peut faire du contenu sérieux sans trop montrer sa tronche sur Twitch. On arrive plutôt sur la conclusion où non, en fait Twitch faut montrer sa tronche et c'est peut-être d'autres plateformes qui permettront de faire ce qu'on veut en fait. Et probablement Twitter en fait à terme.
ごめんなさい。よろしいですか？お下げしちゃって。はい、こちらが湯葉の黒蜜きなこ小倉添えです。どうぞ。はい、すいません。失礼します。
Donc, je suis avec le film, mais on va essayer de faire du cinéma. Coucou. Faut peut-être un mouvement en fait plutôt. Attends, si je suis là. Ah merde, c'est dans l'autre sens, je suis con. Là, comme ça, et... J'arrive pas à contrôler mes gestes suffisamment pour que l'image soit bien en fait. fait un peu joujou, on va voir ce qu'on arrive à faire avec ça. On verra comment on arrive à le découper. Que je retrouve la vue à peu près correcte que j'avais. Ok, voilà. Petit incident à cause du câble. En fait, sans dire aucun nom, j'ai vu que ton follower avait unfollow quelqu'un. Ne donne pas. Oui, ce qui m'a été dit dans le live d'hier, oui. Moi, en fait, j'ai été étonné que ça prenne autant de temps, en fait. Connaissant le follower intimement, il a fait preuve de beaucoup de patience. Je fais une photo à l'appareil, tu vois. J'ai le problème de mon ombre, mais bon, tant pis. Mon ombre devient encore plus massif comme problème. Si je le mets ici. Du coup, si je sors de la table, ça devient chaud. Donc on a du yoba avec la poudre, c'est du soja grillé et du haricot rouge. Et une sauce sucrée traditionnelle au sucre brun. Tu drippes encore, toi? Non, on va mettre un truc en dessous. Est-ce que ça va faire le focus? Ah, le con. J'ai un problème avec ça. Elle fait tousser la poudre. Parce qu'on a un effet esthétique quelconque, il faudrait une lumière. Avec ça, si j'arrive à le faire à un endroit où j'ai pas encore bavé sur le bord du bol, ce serait bien. Quelque chose comme ça. Donc 2,80 € pour ça. Tradit, c'est pas cher. avec du yuba. Enfin, ça c'est du yuba. This is tofu skin. Oui, un yaourt à la cantoche, tout à fait. Pas tout à fait le même souvenir dans ta bouche. Hein. Bon, après c'est beaucoup de sucre brun. Mais... c'est léger. Ouais, c'est pas lourd. Le sucre. Si tu vas vraiment jusqu'au bout, la sauce de sucre brun, un petit peu lourd. Ça reste sur la bouche quand même. Mais sinon, si tu t'acharnes pas sur la sauce, ouais, c'est léger. Si tu prends toute la sauce, ça fait penser plus à un bon gros dessert au chocolat quand même. Mais si tu vas léger sur la sauce, ça va. Voilà, je pense qu'on est bon. Je suis revenu dans le verre, donc ça devrait arriver à me ramener jusqu'à la gare. Je chargerai dans le train du retour. Mais je pense qu'aujourd'hui on a défini le style de ce channel. Hein, je crois qu'on a l'idée qu'il faut. On est reparti pour affronter les grands extérieurs. On essaiera de trouver toujours du local. Un point d'intérêt, un point de bouffe. Local. Parce que je suis pas Crésus, on se limitera à genre 2000 yens.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。はい、湯豆腐膳とデザートね、ありがとうございます。はい、2563円になります。
どこ行った？こっち。もうこなして終わっちゃうな。学さんもいないから、ビデオを撮りに行こう。
便利やね、これ。
そうですね。買ってはよかった。60。ああ、3がない。すみません。
はい、5070円お預かりです。お返しの方が2507円。ありがとうございます。2507円お返しですね。ありがとうございます。
はい、ごちそうさまでした。
ありがとうございました。お気をつけてどうぞ。
Mission trouver une Obachan qui frotte le ventre. Là, il y a un spot historique en face. Le site de Golo et donc les gardiens de la tombe impériale. Donc c'était un lieu de recoupement d'un groupe d'extrémistes en gros. Je viens de réaliser qu'en fait la bouffe j'ai tout fait en français par contre. Le lounge qui est lié à un temple. Ok, le Kulinin Temple. Est-ce que le café il est ouvert encore? Non, putain. J'espère qu'il existe encore quand même, que le mec. Là. Il y avait un café ici. Un café de spécialité. So here we arrive on grounds we've seen before. Here we used to have la pâtisserie des rêves de Philippe Conticini. I never saw it open. I saw it under construction and closed. And that's it. So this tower is emblematic of the 19th century. It's kind of a modern approach to the pagoda that they did at that time. If you go around there, you have the Maruyama Park. We'll go down here
So in June when we came, we already did this part. That was on the way to Hanbi. That little cafe with the wonderful 5 what? Not cakes, because it's like 5 cake bites. Going with the 5 different teas. That was exactly this way. So we are recrossing on that today. There you have the Yasakaji. I tried that time too. So I want to check. There was a cafe here and it's gone. Shit, it's not. It's a kimono place now. Oh shit. It was a bit like bit of French cuisine. That must be a restaurant with such a big window on the top floor with a showcase and a small roof. I would say it's high-end restaurant, I would say. Maybe accommodation. Okay, this used hotel, not a hotel anymore. It went under before the pandemic, so you know it has been bad for a long time. But they took it down, and they have now a huge parking until they have ideas for a bigger project. Always the problem of the crossing here. These places have more issues with the current down, right? They relied way more on the overflowing of tourists to get their business. There are some nice places, but they really got business because these other places are crowded. So now that the regular places have take all the clients, all the tourists, they are suffering a lot. This is very emblematic of the 90s and 80s and 90s. Advertised at the bottom, you have a restaurant and it goes up in the floors for events and stuff, but the bottom looks very traditional and the upper floors look like industrial building almost. Let's say it's a specific approach to things. Nice house here. We are in the back of Gyeong. We are entering the geisha. Pictures in private areas. Yeah. Keyword being private, guys. We had a touch of LBD there, but no, second time, yeah. Today we're good. Since the place was equipped to deal with lots of tourists and with their phones, we are basically in overcapacity. Oh, a shrine place thingy with some explanations. Let's have a look at that. Emperor Sutoku was born in 1119, son of Emperor Toba. Okay. So that during the separation of North and Southern court in the history of Kyoto. And this was made during Meiji period. So, since we see a torii and in the direction we want, we're gonna go see what goes with this torii. Nice house. Okay, this is what a geisha place should be. I'm not sure it is. Modern place, nice decorations and stuff. So Gyeon is that way over there, but we're going this way, and we get a love hotel right behind Gyeon. You do have a love hotel, maybe two. I don't know if they are fancy stuff or not in the love hotel. That's. And then yes, after the Thunder Brush as well, it qualifies as a love hotel. And we're coming to the Kompilago, which is a shrine, Shinto shrine. Here you do have a place of their broken I would have to look into this. What's interesting here is that one there, where people are queuing. It's a small ceremony. We exhaust. Wish shall be granted. Oh, they modified the water thing. Okay. So that is it. Bad connection, so not staying. Building getting abandoned. Really? In that kind of place? You see the shoki on that roof. You see the shoki on this one as well. It's a modern tradition, actually. It's from the 19th century. It's a tradition that started to protect people from the bad spirits, let's say, demons. Might be under the tiles of those mid-roofs. And so it's that character is a demon killer that will kill any of those demons coming out from under the tiles. This place always have telu bozu in some ways. They seem to be very protective of themselves because, you know, the way they protect things. They have barbed wire everywhere, and they wish for the end of rain. You have like old houses and modern buildings. It's a shame. I forgot if I can go. All places around here just had business because of the other places overflowing. Look at these very nice old houses. So great looking. Nice. What the fuck? Can you see the modern extension and the stairs, the steel stairs up there? My God. I know that people don't have to care about, you know, the look of their home if they don't want to. They are not an historical building or anything. So that's some places you don't have a road crossing over certain walls traditionally because they were back-to-back houses. Lemon soba. You might remember the ENG with the dragons that we did in gym. Okay, there is one trident, and it is reminding me that I should have. So I need a 2-minute break. I won't see all those messages of bad connection anymore. So give me a second. I will settle you down somewhere, like here, and I will wire myself, my give you view. Because I went over to the 2 hours, I'm on more hours, so that's why everything is, you know, south. I shall remember that the max is 2:30. At 2:30 I get battery problems. I really wonder about this connection, why it goes south like this all the time. But at different... A place like this should be no problem for connection. There is nobody also, so... Why does it go south? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. There's a factor I don't see on that. Those temples on the side. Good one I showed you before to it. It's part of this temple. It belongs to the same order. This is private. And I mean private is well maintained. Picture ground. It's at the end of the what we will call the Gyeon Street, to be very simplistic. So no pet, no camera. Really? Okay, so we'll go around. Too bad. So we don't use the main door no more of this sign. We go through the little one. If you like, you here there used to be a guy selling ukiyo-e. He had a lot of signs outside, and he doesn't anymore. We have Maiko's incoming. And the guy is not here no more. Fuck. So those are Maiko's guys. So the guy he was basically a tramp, but he had been distinguished for his ukiyo-e, and he had signs and everything outside before, and there is nothing anymore. There is a notice on the counters. Sucks. So this temple is related to... Oh, that's because we have an event also. So I won't bother them. And the fetish animal they have in there is the boar. One of the Shinto belief is with the boar as a messenger of gods. Because the planner of Kyoto was saved by boars when his life was threatened by a usurpator of the imperial power. T'as pu clipper Maiko? Cool. C'était Guzen, c'était au hasard, complètement par hasard, c'était pas dans leur quartier. On n'a rien fait qui rentre dans le shit soleil. Donc c'est bon. c'est du tout bon. Là par contre si j'en croise il faudra que je baisse la caméra parce qu'on est dans leur quartier. Et donc ce serait du hunting. Hein, tout ça c'est des officines de Maïko qui sont assez récentes et c'est assez cool. Ça a été un gros projet immobilier je pense. C'était bien. Présentation de Minamisa. Photo de l'intérieur du Minamisa, c'est assez cool. Oh putain, les enfants. Ils sont en train de faire des travaux sur le... Mince. Qu'est-ce qu'ils sont en train de... Ils ont complètement battu l'entrée. Grosse modif sur le... Je vais vous mettre de côté parce que... Voilà. Parce qu'il y avait le Maïko. Travaille à l'arrêt, le vendeur d'éventail. T'as-tu du mal à supporter la crise aussi? Enfin, ils vont surtout au Maïko, donc... Mais les Maïko n'ayant pas de thunes, ça a pu lui faire des problèmes quand même. Press House. Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien être qu'un Press House? Je vais demander aux locaux. Et là, il y a des business avec des Maïko ou même des geishas dans le... Okay. B-Trunk is taking a beating down here. It's with the food? Okay. That's a lot. They made a new house or something? They used to be. It's becoming pretty industrial. Nice. They have modern quarters and things. So those geisha houses are very long. You see how deep they are. So you have different quarters and places and rooms for living, for guests and stuff. So we are out here. You don't have places. Might have been, but they are not anymore. Business is related to geishas and maikos. We are in regular living quarters now. Schedule. I will have to rush a bit my evening. Guess I will have to cook dinner, very simple dinner. So we are reaching our starting point, the Gojozaka. We are back at the Kiyomizu Gojo station. That was one loop in Higashiyama, downtown Kyoto. It's a very touristic place. We did like 1/3 of it also, and we didn't spend time visiting the inside. And when you come, I guess you will want to visit the inside. So it's a lot of time you need to give to this kind of area. So guys, thank you for watching. I have a very bad connection right now. So tomorrow we will be in Osaka, basically trying this new format. We'll go to one place of interest and have a light lunch right after. For less than Nissan yen, that would be the new target. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.